Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a plan with me for the week of January 24th to the 30th in my Hobonichi cousin. I did use up nearly all of the Mandolin Plans stickers, which I've been using for, or which I did use for the rest of January, but I still have the icon sheet and then a bunch of script stickers. And so I got out this bundle right here, which is a handful of pages from Sunshine Sticker Co. This is the days of the week that I decided to use. And then this bundle has like sunshine, sunsets, just it's really like a lot of deco. So what I'm trying to do is also incorporate my bullet journal stickers, and because like I said, I want to make sure that I use everything that I have. I also pulled some boxes, a larger box to use for the meals on the side because I do track those. Oh, I need to get okay, what else am I missing? I'm missing the weekly trackers. I need at least 2 of those, and I didn't pull them. I opened the page to where I have a bunch of checklists already saved. So let me grab some weekly trackers and we will be right back. Okay, I found some from the Planner Penguin, and these are just like some pastels. So I think that they will go well with the stickers I picked out for the week. First off, of course, I need to do the days of the week. I still have this week's date dots or date covers from Mandolin Plans. So we're going to use those as well as the day covers from Sunshine Sticker Co. I also pulled this washi. I don't have very much left. You can see it is almost gone. It is one of my favorite washis. It just has a lot of sewing icons and sewing, just like photos of sewing stuff. So there's like safety pin, buttons, scissors. Here is a dress model, stuff like that. So I don't know if I'll end up using it. I pulled it for the color, but we'll see how that works out in the end, or not in the end, but we'll see how that works out. Okay, so let's do the days and dates across the top of the page. I'm going to turn this around like I have in the past, move the washi, and I think I'm going to use yellow this time just because of the rest of the bullet bundle that I picked out. Oh, you know what? I think I do need to put down the date dots first. One of the things that I like to do is use the same date dots for the entire month. So I will turn the page. I don't know if I'll do it in this video. Why is this not coming off of this little... I don't know if I'll do it in this video, but I will continue to use the date dots until February. Then I'm not left with like extras. Already I have 1 and 2 because I used 1 and 2 from a different kit, which of course means I have all those stickers from that kit left over. Okay, so how are you doing? I hope everything is going well for you. I think that we are doing pretty good over here. Let's get the Monday. Oh, it's a little bit stuck at the top. Okay. These stickers are small and they do fit right inside the already printed area. Let's finish up this. I am doing a little pre-planning, so I'm filming this a little bit in advance. I have everything set up for at least the month of January, as I am filming this before school starts for me. So school starts on the 17th. Well, actually, I think it might start on the 18th. I don't know. I'm just guessing. You know what? I realize also I didn't check my school email pretty much since the grades got released for last semester. So I definitely need to check that out. And we come to the end here. You can see that there is a little dot for the Sunshine Sticker Co. dots, date dots that she sells, but I am not using them. So we are just going to look at that as a bit of a decoration. I'm hoping to be organized in a different way for the next semester. I want to be able to take care of everything I need to take care of and also still do fun stuff. I listen to Audible. I listen to audiobooks via Audible for reading during the semester. One of my girlfriends mentioned that she didn't think that she read for fun, like at all during grad school. And I totally understand that and I get it. But I don't want that to be me. I want to still be able to read. So let's put down some things in the sidebar because we know what we're going to track. And let's pull these out right here. Let's use yellow and let's do green. Okay, I think I will put down some washi first because the Sunshine Sticker Co. She does have this decor. Well, I suppose maybe we can incorporate that into the page instead. Maybe we'll do that. Okay, so this is kind of cut like at an angle, like it's torn off the page. So let's put this in the bottom corner. And I feel like that's a tiny bit crooked. We're gonna leave it. And let's put this one in this other bottom corner. Or I don't want to put it at the top because I don't want to cover anything up. What if... Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to put it at the bottom corner. And it is decoration, right? Yes. Okay, next we are going to do the trackers. And I just pulled 2 trackers. Since this will be a week when I do have school, I don't want to put any kind of pressure on myself to do something that, or to keep track of something that I'm just not going to do. So we have a couple of trackers. Let's put down, I used these stickers in a previous spread and used it for my meal tracking. I'm going to do that again. These stickers are larger than the cousin, but that's fine because they're going on the edge. So they're going past the column right here. So I pulled this sticker because of yoga on Tuesdays. Let's move this out of the way. I still have the scripts and the icons. Let's set that up here. Do I want to incorporate the washi? Maybe not. Because there are some really nice deco from the kit. So like I said, this is the bullet bundle from Sunshine Sticker Co. I really, really love her stuff. I want to use these washi strips as the top of the, well, maybe not the top, but I want to use them as the to-do checklists. And then I have, what else? I pulled a bunch of icons to be able to use for other things like the appointments. And when I do have my semester, I schedule my day and I schedule studying. I schedule a time to do that so that I'm not doing it at night. I'm not really a night person to study. I need to study during the day. So let me open up the calendar to get any appointments that I already have scheduled, and then we can finish up this spread. Okay, it looks like at this point, we only have a few things scheduled. So let's do the regular, which is yoga on Tuesday. And I will use one of these circles and put that here. And where did I put that? Oh, it's right there. The water bottle can just go right next to it. And then I will come back and write that in. And then my son has school that week. He has it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I have some cute little school icons. These are from River Street Stickers. You know what? I wonder if this sticker will come up. I put it a little too high to be able to put the icon for school in that top empty box area. So it did come up just fine. I'm seriously loving this paper. Like, oh, it's so good. And I can put, I really am happy that I can pull up stickers. Okay, so we've got school, we've got yoga. I have, let's see. Oh, you know what? This Wednesday is the day of my USO, the workshop that I'm leading, which is actually about bullet journaling. So I wonder which stickers I should use to mark that. That's going to be pretty much all day long. So let's see. Some of these are really big deco. I like the postage stamps. I'm not seeing anything like bullet journal like, except there's some books here. What else do we have? Those are the washi tapes I'm going to use. Maybe I should use these big books. Yeah, let's not think too much about this. Okay, we are going to use the large books, and I'm going to set that here. And then I'm going to need a larger box. I wonder, what does this look like? This is like another page that is set up to look like it's torn. Let's get it off the page. It's pretty large. Too big to go across, but you know what? Let's cut it. Let's cut this right at the inside of this. There's like almost a darker line. I think I cut it crooked. Okay, that's fine. And I'm going to set this here. And I will write in there the workshop. So that is all day long. I kind of wish I had like a full box to set there. Maybe I can just put a bigger piece of deco on that section. Because I'm going to be gone all day, and those interacting with all the people, and like it's definitely going to be a lot. So let's put this deco box right here. And on the page, that takes us down to about 6 p.m. I don't think I'm going to use the page that way though, so we'll see. Okay, we have trash on that Wednesday. That is in the morning, but maybe I want oh, you know what? I'm going to use this book. Cover up the book with the little trash can. Oh, and the book is a little bit too long. I'm going to cut that off because I don't want that to be there. I cut that pretty straight considering. Okay, so we've got school. I've got the USO workshop all day long. I've got yoga. I'm not, as I've mentioned in past videos, I'm not marking my Monday, Wednesday, Friday workout class because I don't want to mark it. Let's put down some of these so that I can, oh, you know what? I need to see how wide they are. Okay, so they pull up with a little bit of a wavy line on each side. Too wide for the, okay. This week might have to be a bit of some like layering and just, we're going to incorporate everything into here. I'm going to use all of these like shades of yellow. So let's put this one down on the Monday. That gives me a pretty long checklist. And I think I might have to, let's see. I don't want to have to go into the other columns too much. Yeah, it just barely goes. Can you see? It just barely goes past that dark line. That looks okay. I'm not super annoyed by that. Let's use this shade here for the checklist. I'm not going to put a to-do on Wednesday since I will be gone all day. You know what I need to make sure to do though? Crock pot meal that night. So maybe I will put down, we're not going to do a checklist, but I'm still going to need a reminder. I'm going to take up this book and set it aside. I have a spot to stick that. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to use this washi and I'm going to set it a little bit down on the page. And then I need to come back and put a, like a crock pot. Oh, how is that going with it? I don't think that there's like a pot. Oh yeah, there is. How does this color scheme look? It looks good. It looks okay. I'm going to put it on this side here. I think I talked before about how when it lines up, I don't know, I just didn't like it. So I need to do a crock pot meal since I'll be gone all day long. That is definitely important. Nothing on Thursday and then the class on Friday. Okay, so let's just keep going with the washi strips and the check boxes for a list for each day. So these ones are not too big and they fit pretty well. That was definitely my concern, and I have already gone through my I went through some of my stickers and I looked to see what was going to fit in the cousin. I have purchased some cousin kits. If you've seen any of my sticker hauls or the unboxings, you will have seen some of those. And so since I already have those, I separated them, and in my planner, or in my sticker binder, I separated those into different sections, and I labeled them. I only have 2 labels. I have one label for the cousin, and then I have another label for the memory keeping, because the memory keeping book, the memory keeping planner is a lot bigger. And so I can use like the vertical or horizontal or generic, like these bullet bundle from Sunshine Sticker Co. is just a generic. Is that crooked? I guess it looks, well, it looks crooked. The bullet bundle from Sunshine Sticker Co. is not sized for anything. I mean, you can see like some of the icons, some of the deco is really big. And so it's not sized for something. It's sized for, I suppose if it is sized, it's sized for bullet journaling. And so if you do something like this, you have to make it work in a different way. So I did sort all of that. I'm going to put the same washi on Saturday and Sunday as well, because I want to, I still always have to-do lists, you know, everybody, we always have stuff to do all the time. Not going to line it up though, because that's kind of annoying me. And it kind of is annoying me that I'm going in color order. I don't necessarily love that. Let's take off this blue one and put that here. I need a couple of checklists. Shoot, are those the same color? They look the same color. So I'm really looking forward. Oh, I wonder if that orange would be too orange. Let's use that one. This looks like a nice bright spread, and it's still January. This spread is the end of January. It looks pretty good so far. Okay, we are going to double check the calendar. Okay, I'm not going to use this sheet anymore. I might put some of this deco down, this deco. I do have all of these smaller pieces out so that I can mark things. And I got out some boxes in case I needed them. Large deco, large deco. Okay, let's set this right here to the side. And I have decided that I need to also remember or make a plan for when I am doing certain things. So I've already marked when I'm going to clean the water kettle. That's what I'm using the coffee machine for. We do subscribe and save, which is Amazon. Like, damn the man, but unfortunately, sometimes you have to use what you have access to. You know what I mean? So this is too big of a sticker for the column. Let's see if it's going to fit now. So I need to check my subscribe and save to ensure I'm not getting sent things I already have or I don't need. I am going to mark specific, like, study. I wish I had full boxes for that now that I am writing it. And this is an off week for the housekeeper, so we have different things we need to clean. I clean different things depending on whether or not she's coming that week. I am going to put down a quarter box for the meals. That's going to go over here on the side. You know what? I do have this whole space right here for some deco. So let's put down some deco, and I wonder if that sun is too big. Maybe not. I'm really liking the chairs and I like the pillow. I love these postage stamps. Let's put down the sun and maybe like a, okay, am I going to cover up? Yeah, let's cover up the calendar. You can't really see it underneath there. And then let's do, let's see. You know what? Let's put that book. Let's put that book back down in that section. Oh, and there's room for one more. So maybe I want to use, is it cheesy to use both of the books? Maybe. How about some mountains? Oh no, let's use the postage stamp. Okay, let's do the mountain postage stamp. And stick that on the corner here. And oh shoot, is that going to be too much? Oh, now it's going to be too much, so I'm not going to put the books down. I actually like how that looks. All right, let's take another look. I need some boxes, or I suppose I can just write. I'm going to have to, I don't have to. I'm going to just write them down. I'm going to put this sticker here, and this is, like I said, I keep track of, or I don't keep track. I plan and I make a note for when I'm going to study. So unless I have something due, which I don't have the syllabus yet, I will make a plan to study at certain times. This Wednesday, I'm going to be gone, so I'm definitely going to be studying on these other days. And let's put down some time on Thursday and Friday. Okay, and then what else did I pull out here? Cleaning, groceries, and a couple more cleaning icons. I will think about the cleaning icons later. I'm actually going to make a new cleaning spread, and I think I've talked about it before in a different video, that I want to create a chore chart just because I want to get everything out of my head and stop having to think about it. That's really important. I mean, I think that that is like such a benefit of bullet journaling, and being able to get it out of your head so you're not constantly thinking about it. And also a chore chart means that the people in my house will be able to do the things that they are supposed to do or that I've asked them to do without me repeatedly asking them. So let's add a few more pieces of deco, and then I'm going to be finished with this one because I need to do the cleaning chart before I do something else, before I try to add things in. Into a spread. So I'm just going to put down some of the, let's see, beach vibes only, vitamin C, Lost in Paradise. Let's do the chair with the books. Sometimes sayings on stuff just doesn't call my name. You know what I mean? There's a lot of talk in the planner community about who things are marketed to and who plans and who does stuff. And I agree with a lot of it. I mean, my husband basically bullet journals, basically. He doesn't call it that, and he uses a Franklin planner. And so, you know, these things that are marketed to people, it's like, sometimes it feels like it's either super feminine or super masculine. There is no like in between neutral space going on. I think that that is good for now. What do you think? So there you have it. That is January 24th to 30th. I do have quite a lot to come back in and write down, and I need to work on my cleaning spreads so I can add some more stickers in there and use those up. We are using what we have this year and trying not to buy nearly as much. I hope everything is going well for you. I hope that you are safe and healthy, and I will talk to you soon.